Alrighty then. Let's see. We have here. Let me pop out the chat so I can talk to you guys or see what you're saying. Okay. Can you see me? Alrighty then. Okay, I can hear myself now. We have here. Let me pop out the chat so I can. Where is that? There it is. Okay, found it. Give me 1 second. I haven't live streamed on this channel in a really long time, so I'm making sure all the settings are correct. Hey. Wow, there's a lot of people. Hey, Jim and Kawhi Man, PKS, Viceroy, Darcy, Carol, Cheryl, Lorianne, Jim. Hey. I hope you're all doing great. Let's see. Let me know if there's any issues. We have a dropped frame issue here. I wonder if I can fix that. Not sure if I can. Let me know if there's any significant issues while you're watching, I guess. And let's see if I can turn off the reverb for a second. There we go. Okay. Hi. I am super excited to be hosting this little stream because I just released an album, as some of you may or may not know, especially judging from the title of this video, on Bandcamp. And yeah. I don't even know how to process finally releasing this because I've been, I made it over the course of a couple of months. A lot of it was done in a concentrated time of like 1 or 2 weeks specifically, but the writing for it, getting everything ready to go that took a couple months to like get everything ready. Plus it was a lot of things that I've been writing for a long while. And, today is a culmination of a whole lot of effort and doing a whole lot of different things, making the music videos, making the promotional skits or whatever, and just, I'm super overwhelmed by everything and super excited. And I just want to say thank you to you guys because without you, this would not have been possible in any way, shape, or form. So yay. And as always, for these live streams, I'm going to probably play some music, talk to you, interact with the chat. Hey, David King, thank you so much. Yeah, all good picture and sound. Cool. Drop frame seems to have gone down as well, so that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. So the album is... If you guys have any questions at all about the record, where you can find it and where you can like hear it, and if you'll be able to hear it without because I'm going to upload all of it except for the bonus track to YouTube I'm not sure exactly when. It might be a week or 2 weeks. But if you buy it on Bandcamp, you get access to the bonus track and the liner notes and the lyric sheet. Documentary was fun. Yeah, it was fun to make. I enjoyed the documentary. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. And I'm so when I first started getting all this ready, and I set up the Bandcamp account, I was thinking, let's shoot for 5 to 10. That was what I wanted to see if we could sell 5 to 10 downloads of the album, because that would be sick. That would be amazing, and that would be exceeding my expectations for, I'm an unsigned artist making my first project, and it's an experimental lo-fi thing. So, it's a pretty niche market, I guess, that probably not too many people are super fond of. But amazingly and crazily, it's blowing my mind right now, but it went over 10. It was closer to 30 right now. So 30 individual people have decided to get the record, and that's insane. And so, yeah. Hey, Jay. Yeah. Don't worry, Darcy. Thank you for joining us for now. And yeah, I mean, you can come back and watch the replay later if you want to, or just we're going to go live more often. I say that every time, but I really do mean it. And I guess this is technically more often. Yeah, and I'm streaming over here on the Daniel Profeta channel mainly because... why am I streaming over here? It's because this has to do with my art-related projects as opposed to reaction videos as much, and so we're over here. But yeah. Thank you so much. George says 5 to 10 you need an agent. Well, I actually don't know if that's true for music stuff. I like being able to make my own promotions for things. And currently I have control over everything. That's what I love about this current arrangement when it comes to Bandcamp is a lifesaver for me, because otherwise I would have to go to try to get this on Spotify and stuff, you know, which I don't really like most of the major streaming services. So instead of using a distribution platform, I'm distributing it myself through Bandcamp and then on this YouTube page, which just is a better option for me right now, so I can control everything. But yeah, in regards to an agent, I have one for acting, which is surprisingly easy to do. Like, you'd think that having an agent sounds like super professional, but like, yeah, it was. She's awesome, by the way. Jenna Van Dyke is the name of the agency I'm with. They're amazing. And yeah, but still, anyway, okay. Let me see. I mean, I guess I could try to play something really quick. Should plug in the guitar, shouldn't I? Sorry, I was up really late last night, so I did not prepare everything for this as much as maybe I should have. But give me 1 second. Bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and plug this baby in, and then go in here and see if I can't bring the guitar into the sound that we're going for. And I guess I'll also just say thank you so much to everyone for joining me today. Greatly appreciated. That's way too loud. Still way too loud. If I blast it out, though, it ends up sounding like Neutral Milk Hotel's guitars, which is not a bad thing, to be honest. Alright, let's warm up and I guess sound test really quick. Let's try this song. A lot of you may know this song. Maybe. I have no idea what you guys know, but here we go. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on her streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my and she kisses me windy. I never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. So take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. So take me to the place I love, take me all the way. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. So take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. So take me to the place I love, take me all the way. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, 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 yeah, yeah. Love me, I said, yeah, yeah. One time, two times, under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, I could not get enough. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 yeah, yeah. Love me, I said, yeah, yeah. Whatever, okay. I haven't tried to play that song in a long time. Video's glitching out. Let's see. Let's see. Have you made any April playlist selections? I've started curating a list. Let's see what else. Is the video glitching out? Apologies if it is. Again, yeah, currently we've got. Love how you made that song your own. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun song. Yes, Under the Bridge. Yeah. Red Hot Chili Peppers are great. They're coming out, if I'm not mistaken, they just did come out with new music, which I have not heard yet, but yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are pretty good. There's like 1,000 tabs for Under the Bridge on here. Wow. Jeez Louise. Where's the other one I know by them? I could try this one. This is another. I remember reacting to this song. How long will I slide and separate my side? I don't believe it's bad. Slitting my throat is all I ever. I heard your voice through a photograph. I thought it up and brought up the past. Once you know you can never go back, I gotta take it on the other side. about what it meant to me. The cemetery where I bury the sea. Stranger things never change my mind. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. How long will I slide and separate my side? I don't believe it's bad. Slit my throat is all I've ever poured my life into a paper cup. The ashtray full and I'm spilling my guts. She wants to know if I'm still a stud. I've gotta take it on the other side. Scarlet starlet and she's in my bed. A candidate for a soulmate bled. Push the trigger and pull the thread. I've gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. How long will I slide and separate my side? I don't believe it's bad. Slit my throat, that's all I've ever. Turn me on, take me for a hard ride. Burn me out, leave me on the other side. I yell and tell that it is not my friend. I tear it down, and then it's born again. Turn me on, take me for a hard ride. Burn me out, leave me on the other side. I yell and tell that it's not my friend. I tear it down, and then it's born again. How long will I slide and separate my side? I don't believe it's bad. Slitting my throat, that's all I've ever had. Okay. They're good. They're really good. Been a while. All right. Let's see. Doing great. Why is there a limit to writing a comment? Is there a limit to writing a comment? There shouldn't be, actually. I have no idea. Vocally stunningly better than a year ago. Thank you so much. Let's see. I know that there can be limits to making. Yeah, there are more drop frames too. I'm so sorry if this is cutting in and out and other weird stuff like that. Let me check. Stream health has stayed relatively the same the whole time. Can I edit the stuff here? There should not be a limit on that. So, yeah, apologies if there is one. It should not be there. Nothing's cutting out for me. That's good. All right. Okay, what's next? This is fun. I like these songs. Oh, they're too long. All right, that might just be a thing that's across the YouTube platform. Apologies. You could try separating it into multiple things. I don't know. I was trying to learn this song earlier. Let me try this. Let's see. as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. But what a shame, the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chime in with haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, oh, well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I chime in with haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chime in with haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of this song is actually kind of repetitive. Didn't realize that. Fun song though. It's a fun song to play. Very emo song. Let's see. What's another one? Oh, here's one. This one's actually kind of appropriate. Is it appropriate? I hope it's never appropriate. I hope this song is never appropriate for me, but releasing my first record makes me think of this song. This is a song by a band called Real Big Fish, and it's called Sell Out. Well, I know you can't work in fast food all your life, but don't sign that paper tonight, she said. But it's too late. I don't remember what I read, I don't remember what they said. I guess it doesn't matter, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Cause you're gonna go to the record store and you're gonna give them all your money. The radio plays what they want you to hear. They tell me it's cool, but I just can't believe it. But sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. The record company's gonna give me lots of money and everything's gonna be alright. Burgers, putting on my silly hat. You know that I don't want that anymore. And I didn't ask when we get paid, I quit my day job anyway. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Cause you're gonna go to the record store and you're gonna give them all your money. The radio plays what they want you to hear. They tell me it's cool, but I just don't believe it. So sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. The record company's gonna give me lots of money and everything's gonna be alright. Oh, I didn't think it would be so bad, and I know it won't be so bad, cause the man said that that's the way it is, and the man said it doesn't get better than this. I didn't think it would be so bad, and I know it won't be so bad, cause the man said that's the way it is, and the man said it doesn't get better than this. No, no. So I signed on to the record company, and they're gonna give me lots of money if I play what they want you to hear, and they tell me it's cool, and I sure believe it. Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. The record company's gonna give me lots of money and everything's gonna be alright. Oh, oh. Baby, don't you sign the paper tonight, you said, but I can't work in fast food all my life. It's a sad song. Also a fun song to play, though. Before I continue playing, because if I start playing again, I'm going to probably do... 1 second. Who is that? Hey, Clara.
Hi, Blue's out here?
She is not.
Okay.
What you looking for her for?
Because I'm already Blue's there?
Oh, okay. Cool, yeah. Have fun. All right. If I start playing again, I'm going to probably just start at the beginning of Car Seat Headrest's album, Twin Fantasy, and just play most of it. So let me look at some comments, see if I can interact with y'all for a minute here. Thank you so much for joining me again. Let's see. Okay. Please sing Go to Bed. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you're still here, I can try to sing Go to Bed really quick. Have a good time, everyone. Thank you for joining us, Stephanie. Never heard Panic done acoustically. Nice. Thank you. Hey, Hartler. No problem. You're not late. No one's ever late to this. All right, let me try Go to Bed really quick. Nothing on TV. Can't figure out DVD to watch. Happy that you're doing a live stream because I will be bored out of my mind today. Welcome. Yeah, I hope it's entertaining. But yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you, because I interpret that as someone has decided to watch my live stream over like watching a movie or something, which is super cool. All right, let me Go to Bed. That's up. One of my favorite songs off the new record. At least my favorite acoustic song off the new record. Here we go. It's like a monster wakes me up in the night by the side of my bed to put words in my head, or a mirror whose reflection unveils the secret of life and why we keep living. My plans are overtaken and my life overthrown. If there was a picture of a steep cold mountain exactly to scale, a gold idol to ball, how many words would that picture create if given the chance? What would it relate? Well, you don't understand now, do you? My head is on fire, but I won't go to sleep. My dreams are more vivid than the chains that you keep close at hand to reel you in. If it gets too far out of hand, just know I've gotta go, so sleep tight. Go to bed. Just slowly sift through and then to contemplate the memories in my brain, fog with flashes of pain, then to recall all my overshadowed victories, messages as bleak as overbearing failure. My plans are overtaken and my life overthrown. My resolve is shaken, my desire lost at home. Well, you don't understand now, do you? My head is on fire, but I won't go to sleep. My dreams are more vivid than the chains that you keep close at hand to reel you in. If it gets too far out of hand, just know gotta go, so sleep tight. Go to bed. You don't know what to say, don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but I would not have it any other way. go up. There was some other questions. Let's see what we've got here. Have you seen my posts? Yeah, Jay, I really appreciated your analysis that you've left under some of my uh, music videos. Yeah, I did see them. Uh, let's see. Driving right now? No worries. No worries at all. Say hello to your little sister. I will. I'll let her know you said hello. Q&As are cool. Yes. Mr. Wondrous says, congratulations on this big step. Many happy returns. Thank you so much. I'm super overwhelmed and super excited. And yeah. Viceroy says, listen to your songs this morning. Go to Bed's the catchiest of them all. Thank you. It was Go to Bed. Let's see. Go to Bed and Just Kidding were both made specifically to be more single-like, I guess. When I wrote them, with most of the other tracks on the record, I was trying to fit the concept and the theme. And while those two also fit the concept of and the theme, they're a little bit more easily digestible. I was actually going to make a music video for Go to Bed, but our plans for it kind of, yeah, it's kind of a big undertaking and was too expensive at the time. But maybe sometime in the future we can finally make a video for it. That could be a hit. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me, if anyone has not seen that the album is out, let me link it in the comments. I think I can pin a comment, right? That's probably smart. Just in case anyone doesn't know where to find it. Here you go. Did that work? Yes, it worked. Pin message. There we go. All right. Wait a minute, Mr. Wondrous. Mr. Wondrous, I saw your account name. When it was like 2 days ago. You said something which was super nice, and I really, yeah. I went to your account, and you also had a Bandcamp page. I think I followed you on there. I think, and if I didn't, I will. I'm assuming you're the same person. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out my stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm so excited to share it with you. And if anyone I don't know how many people will like the record, because again, I'm trying to make it kind of off the wall and going all over the place. Because I really like music that does that. I like strange music or complex music, or I like albums that have themes and concepts throughout them. Those are fun. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on there. So, I'm not so far the mostly positive reception that the album has received has been very overwhelming to me, because I did not expect, I expected a bunch of people who did buy it to be like, well, this is definitely interesting, but I'm proud of it. I personally really, I like what I've made, so yeah. Say hello to your family for me. Will do. Mr. Wondrous, it is the same person. Cool. No problem. Thank you for, interacting and all that. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I guess it's time to break out the car seat headrest, isn't it? I've been so obsessed with their music lately, because it's so similar to the type of stuff that I want to be able to make. Their older stuff. Now, their newer stuff is good too, but their newer stuff is like a really good indie rock band, and their older stuff is like super personal, and at the same time really like long, complicated, interesting songs, and then also having the layer of it being very lo-fi sounding too, which I really like that sound. Plus it makes me relate a lot to the person who's making it, because it's like, yeah, I'm in the exact same position of having crappy recording equipment and, can't afford to get this professionally mixed and stuff. And it's so inspirational to see someone work around or even use those sounds to their advantage. Anyway, so yeah, the original Twin Fantasy, such an amazing album, is, yeah, let's see. Let me try to play some of it. Maybe. I mean, I could. That would be pretty long, though. Let me see if there's any comments one more time before starting this. I mean, there's always comments, but let me see if there's any other questions and stuff. I've heard the album twice. It was better the second time. Damn. Yeah, my dad said the same thing. It was better the second time. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening to it. That's crazy. Read all the lyrics, read all the liner notes. Man, thank you. That means the world to me, you know, because, yeah, I don't even know what to say. So just thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah. Okay. My girl, we don't see each other much. My girl, we don't see each other much. It'll take some time, but somewhere down the line we won't be alone. My girl, we don't see each other much. My girl, we don't see each other much. It'll take some time, but somewhere down the line we won't be alone. My girl, we don't see each other much. My girl, we don't see each other much. It's gonna take some time, but somewhere down the line we won't be alone. Last night I drove to Harper's Ferry and I thought about you. There were signs on the road that warned me of stop signs. The speed limit kept decreasing by 10 as we entered a town about halfway there. It was almost raining at the train station. We threw our hoods on our heads at the train station. We threw rocks into the river underneath the train tracks. And when the train came in, it was so big and powerful. When it came into the little station, I wanted to put my arms around it, but the conductor looked at me funny. So we had to say goodbye and leave the Monopoly board still in the backseat. Took that nightmare left turn to get out of town. Ran into decreasing speed limits again. What should I do? Eat breakfast. What should I do? Eat lunch. What should I do? Eat dinner. What should I do? Go to bed. Where can I go? Go to the store. Where can I go? Apply for a job. Where can I go? Go to a friend's. Where can I go? Go to bed. I wrote beach death when I thought you were taken. I wrote beach funeral when I knew you were taken. I wrote beach, well it wasn't about you. Well it could have been, no it couldn't have. I spent a week in Ocean City and came back to find you were gone. I spent a week in Illinois and came back to find you were still gone. I pretended I was drunk when I said I liked you to my friends. I never said I liked you to my friends. We're all on Skype and I laughed and changed the subject. She said, what's with this dog something against dogs. I am almost completely soulless. I'm incapable of being human. I'm incapable of being human. I'm living uncontrollably, and it should be antidepressant. As a friend of mine suggested, it's not the sadness that hurts you, it's your brain's reaction against it. It's not enough to love the unreal. I'm inseparable from the impossible. I want gravity to stop for me. My soul yearns for a fugitive from the laws of nature. I want a cutscene. I want to cut from your face to my face. I want to cut, and I want the next related video to be us. And I don't want to go insane. I don't want to have schizophrenia. The ocean washed over your grave. The ocean washed over your grave. The ocean washed over your grave. The ocean washed open your grave. Last night I dreamt he was trying to kill you. I woke up and I was trying to kill you. It's been a year since we first met. I don't know if we're friends yet. Do you have any crimes that we could use to pass the time? I am running out of drugs to try and we said we hated humans. We wanted to be humans. Get more groceries, get eaten. 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 A book of Robert Lee's art corrupted me in my youth, and now I'm trapped inside my youth, and you're in love with late stage youth. Thank God for the little things, and fuck God that they're little things. I am running out of prayers to sing, and pretty soon you'll find some nice young Satanists with braces and one capital O significant other, and you can take him home to your mother and say, Mom, this is my brother. We said we hated humans. We wanted to be human. We said we hated humans. We wanted to be human. Get more groceries, get eaten. 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 Get eaten by the one you love. And when they put their lips around you, you can feel their smile from the inside. Last night I dreamt he was trying to kill you. I woke up and I was trying to kill you. Your ears perked up. I perked up when your ears perked up. You were looking around. I hoped it was for me. I hoped you were using your sonar systems for me. The ancients saw it coming. You can see that they tried to warn them in the tales they told the children, but they fell out of their heads in the morning because they said sex can be frightening. But the children were not listening. The children cut out everything except the kissing and the singing. When they finally found their home at Walt Disney fundamental mind scheme's fucked. And there are lots of fish left in the sea. There are lots of fish in business suits. They're sharks that talk and walk on human feet. They visit doctors and have weak knees. So please let me join your cult. I'll paint my face in your colors. You had a really nice face and I had a real early death. The ocean washed over your grave. The ocean washed open your grave. The ocean washed open your grave. The ocean washed open your grave. Stop smoking. We love you. Stop smoking, we love you. Stop smoking, we love you. Stop smoking, we love you. Whoops. The easiest song on the album, I screwed it up. Stop smoking, we love you. Stop smoking, we love you. Stop smoking, we love you. And we don't want you to die. 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 No, we don't want you to die. We don't want you to die. We don't want you to die. Another movie that I didn't watch with you. Another movie and I'm gonna have to move. The final terror's in your house somewhere, hiding in boxes behind closed doorways, out from the forest adjacent to your garage. I've seen its marks in the corners of your eyes. Nothing works. Nothing works for everyone. Good stories are bad lies. Good stories are bad lies. Take your hands off your neck and hold on to the ghost of my body. You know that good lies make bad stories, and you can text me when punching mattresses gets old. Don't think it'll always be this way. Not comforted by anything I say. We were wrecks before we crashed into each other. It's such a good idea if it turns you on. We have breakdowns and sometimes we don't have breakdowns. I wanna hear you going psycho. If you're going psycho, I want to hear, 'cause every conversation just ends with you screaming. Not even words, just take my hands off your neck and hold on to the ghost of your body. You know that good lies make bad stories, and you can text me when punching mattresses gets older. It'll always be this way. Not comforted by anything you say. We were wrecks before we crashed into each other. Don't worry, you stem, so nothing crossed beneath. I'm a little better now. You never lifted your voice, you never raised your hand. You galvanistic, young and human, you understand. Art gets what it wants and it gets what it deserves. Art gets what it wants and it gets what it deserves. Most people are jokes, but you're so real. Most of the time that I use the word you, well, you know that I'm mostly singing about you. You swore you'd never use the face that your ex invented, so let's meet up in Uncanny Valley. You never lifted your voice, you never raised your hands. You galvanistic, young and human, you understand. You'll get what you want, you'll get what you deserve. You'll get what you want, you'll get what you deserve. You'll get what you want and you'll get what you deserve. Early in the song I used the term galvanistic, and galvanism is a concept, this obsolete scientific theory that there's a kind of electricity flowing through our bloodstreams, and that's our life force. And I used the term because I came across it in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and that book is sort of an exploration of the theme of creating a character or making up a person. So I used the term galvanistic to allude to that book as a sort of symbol of how I, created you as a character by pretending that I know a lot more about you than I actually do, and also to refer to the fact that I've fallen in love with you, or at least to the character of you that I've created. This is the part of the song where I start to regret writing it. That's not what I meant to say at all. I mean, I'm sick of meaning, I just wanna hold you. But that's not what I wanted to say at all. I mean, I'm sick of meaning, I just wanna hold you. Is it the chorus yet? No. Just the building of the verse. When the chorus does come, it'll be more rewarding. I will speak to you in song, but you can't sing. As far as I'm aware, though everyone can sing, as you are well aware, I keep so quiet it's hard to tell that I'm alive. Everybody is swinging their hips and everybody is giving the waitress tips, and everybody's dancing all of the dances. Everybody's dancing every dance now. Got some pretty nice shoulders. I'd like to put my hands around them. I'd like to put my hands around them. I have enough trouble controlling my own limbs, stealing alcohol from my parents and grandparents. There's no devil on one shoulder, an angel on another. They're just two normal people. These are the people that I get drunk with. These are the people that I fell in love with. And these are the people that I get drunk with. And these are the people that I fell in love with. But if you keep giving me your empty hands, then man, I might be tempted to say, let's throw up another rope, boys. This one has grown old and bitter. Well, so what? We're young, most of us. We're thin, most of us. We're alive, most of us. Don't you realize our bodies could fall apart at any second? I am terrified your body could fall apart at any second. You got some pretty nice shoulders. I'd like to put my hands around them. keep messing around. We can keep real quiet, won't be making no sounds. I'll try my best not to touch your face. Next time, can we please meet at my place? And you know that I don't talk a lot, and I know that you don't care a lot. As long as we move around a lot, we'll forget that we forgot how to talk when we dance. When we could fall apart at any second. I am terrified our bodies could fall apart at any second. I fell over, I fell on to the ground. Ground. I closed my eyes and thought I was blind. It's the middle of the night, and I'll never be alright again. This wallpaper keeps going around the room, keeps going around the room, and I follow it around the room, and I follow it around the room, and I follow it around the room. Keep smoking, I love you. Keep smoking, I love you. Keep smoking, I still love you. But I don't wanna die, no, I don't wanna die, no, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, no, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. And I sat there on the steps, considering death, and there were only seconds left of the night. And I said, hell is the sun, burning forever at the center of things, a ball on fire at the center of things, a ball on fire at the center of things, a brain on fire at the center of things, a brain on fire at the center of things. The sea isn't green and I love this dream, but how can we escape from behind the wall? apologies to future me's and Jews. I can't help but feel like we're through. The ripping of the tape hurts my ears. In all my years, I've never seen anyone quit quite like you do. Twin bruises on my shoes from where I kicked the back of the seat in. They meant what I went through for you, but now they're fading. Now they're gone. These hands will never touch yours again, but I remember you. You had a body, you had hands and arms and legs and etc. Stuck in a body, stuck in one mind, stuck in one body, stuck in one mind for the rest of your life. Why did God throw you down upon my head, making ever light a mint from my nostrils and pour smoke from my ears and my hair stand on end? I was fried alive and now I'm a target for next time. The Leviathan was powerful and inevitable. I fell in love with my fate as it crushed me to death. We've gotta go back, 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 oh, we've gotta go back, we've gotta go back, we've gotta go back, oh, we've gotta go back, we've gotta go back, we've gotta go back, we've gotta go back, we've gotta go back. Yeah, we gotta go back. That just sounds like a Weezer song. And he said, "Go out and stand on the mountains before the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by." And then a great wind, so strong that it was splitting mountains and breaking rocks into pieces before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind, and after the wind came an earthquake. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake came a fire. Was not in the fire. And after the fire, the sound of complete silence. I haven't looked at the sun for so long. I'd forgotten how much it hurt to. I haven't looked at the sun for so long. I'd forgotten how much it hurt to. The show ain't over. Ironic. We'll keep on going. We'll keep on laughing. And fucking around. I haven't looked at the sun in so long. I'd forgotten how much it hurt to. I haven't looked at the sun for so long. I'd forgotten how much it hurts to. I haven't been outside, I haven't been outside at all. They were connected at the back of the head. They've got a conduit and their minds were the same. They were connected at the back of the head. They've got a conduit and their minds were the same. And this is the part of the song where I give up. disassociate myself from my own romance until it becomes just a fantasy. This is not something that could happen to him. This is something that takes place only in his mind. But he blinks now and shakes himself awake. He has rejoined society. Come, dear children, call no more. He has only lyrics now. When I come back, you'll still be here. When you come back, I'll still be here. When I come back, you'll still be here. When you come back, I'll still be here. When I come back, you'll still be here. When you come back, I'll still be here. When I come back, you'll still be here. These are only lyrics now. One of the coolest albums ever. Such a crazy thing. All right, now I've been playing for probably close to, it's been a minute. Let's see how the comments are doing. How's everyone doing here? Oh boy. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Hey. All right. The ancients saw it coming. Yes, they did. Oh, thank you, George. That's the truth. Lost a lot of people because of smoking. Yeah. Stop smoking, guys. Yep. Enjoying this live stream. Thank you so much. Love this one. Thank you. Things are what they seem. Sadly have to go. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Stephanie. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein at Lake. Wow. That's really cool, Viceroy. Did not know that. Don't destroy myths. Your guitar playing's fantastic. Thank you so much. That's an amazing album. Yeah. Reminded me of Dylan, Elvis Costello, Ryder Lee. So you have enough meeting. We'll circle back to see if you're still on. Thanks for all your work. Thank you for joining us, Dave. You're probably gone by now, but thank you very much. Doing great, enjoying the show, enjoying your concert. Thank you. Hey, Showmoke, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I just played the entire Twin Fantasy album by Car Seat Headrest, most of it. I think I edited some of the lyrics. Yeah, mainly because, as always, because my parents watch these things. I wonder when I'm going to stop caring about that. Probably soon, but anyway. Such a great album, though. If you've never heard of Car Seat Headrest or that album, it's so much better. I can't do it justice at all on an acoustic guitar. It's amazing. The 2018, they remade it in 2018. So the original version was made by one guy, and it came out in, I think, 2012 on Bandcamp. And he made it all by himself in like his basement, kind of like how I made my album. And it was about a relationship that he was in at the time. And it was really, really, really good. And it's also was lo-fi, though, so it can be a difficult listen for some people, I guess. And it has a ton of layers and all types of crazy cool stuff going on. Then 6 years later, they remade it when he had like a full band and when he had access to a studio. And while the charm of the original was retained on the remade version, a whole lot of other stuff was added in and changed, and the sound quality was greatly increased. And the lyrics, a lot of lyrics were changed too, which made the remake almost its own album as opposed to being it's not even a remake, it's like a part two. And there's a sense of closure to the second album at the end, where the first one ends on like a jagged edge because the I guess the traumatic experiences, not even traumatic, the experiences of the relationship were still very fresh at the time. And when he remade it, he closes it off by saying, "These are only lyrics now. The time is up. So pour out a drink wherever you are. And if you ever hear this, when you come back, I'll still be here, because I've contained the fantasy of who we were within this album," which is such a beautiful and powerful and sad sentiment. I love that album, and it's, in my opinion, it's their masterpiece. It was what got me into car seat headrest music. It's crazy. But yeah, if you've never heard it, I would highly recommend checking it out at some point. You can find the whole thing on YouTube, and they're super underrated in my opinion. If I'm not mistaken, there's like, yeah, their fan base is a little interesting. Like their fan base is a little gatekeepery, I guess I would say. But they do have a very loyal fan base. They're coming to Atlanta. I almost got tickets to see them, but sadly just don't really have the ability to do so just yet. Hopefully I will at some point. Would love to see them live. But anyway, let's continue. Gigs are just starting to return. Yes. Play at the Evening Muse in Charlotte. Very supportive staff and audience. All right. Thank you. Let me go ahead and copy what you just sent to me so I can look it up after the stream. So yeah, if anyone has heard the album or has any questions about the album, feel free to ask anything you want, because I'm here and I'm here to answer anything you guys might have questions about or be wondering about. When it comes to literally anything in regards to the music that I've been making. Paste. Huh. Oh. Whoops. Let me paste it normally. There we go. All right. Yeah, thank you again for joining us. Gatekeeper is stealing that one. Yeah, they got a fan base that tries to shoo off new people. Yeah, I hope I can do more gigs soon. I've still only done like the 2. And now that I have a record, I'm planning on burning some CDs. And then I'll be able to maybe sell the CDs online. I'm not sure entirely how to do that though. Maybe I could do it myself. I could like base it here at my house and sell physical copies and send it in the mail. Maybe. Who knows? I have a P.O. box, so that might work. We'll figure it out. But I'm also burning CDs so that I can like either give them away or sell them at live shows. Because yeah, we need to start this. We're gonna break in, guys. Also, the album is part 1 of what's gonna hopefully be a trilogy. So stay tuned. Part 2 is like halfway finished being written. And then I'm going to start recording it because I'm super inspired right now and mind is ablaze. Also, the positive reception to this one that I just released has been mind-bogglingly encouraging. Like I've never felt this way that I do right now, ever. Like this is like a new emotion. I don't even know what it is, but yeah, thank you. I'm going to say thank you 100,000 times, so stay tuned for that. All right, I did that whole album. Let's do one more. Since I've done so much Car Seat Headrest, let's do one more because there's one other song that I really like to play by them. I like playing a ton of songs by them, but there's one. Where's Drunk Drivers? There it is. All right. This is another fun one. Do I try the falsetto? It does a falsetto at the beginning. Let's see. In the backseat of my heart, my love tells me I'm a mess. Couldn't get the car to start. I left my keys somewhere in the mess. It comes and goes in plateaus. 1 month later, I'm a fucking pro. My parents would be proud. Or fall asleep on the floor, forget what happened in the morning. There are notes in your handwriting, but you can't make it out. We are not a proud race. It's not a race at all. We're just trying. I'm only trying to get home. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. This is not a good thing. Don't mean to rationalize or try to explain it all away. It's not okay. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. It's too late to articulate it. That empty feeling. You share the same fate as the people you hate. You built yourself up against others' feelings, then it left you feeling empty as a car coasting downhill. I have become such a negative person. It was all just an act. It was all so easily stripped away. But if we learn how to live like this, maybe we can learn how to start again. Like a child who's never done wrong, who hasn't taken that first step. We are not a proud race. It's not a race at all. We're just trying. I'm only trying to get home. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. Put it out of your mind. Perish the thought, there is no comfort in responsibility. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. It doesn't have to be like this. Doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. Is that voice in your head giving you shit again? But you know he loves you and he don't mean to cause you pain. Please listen to him. It's not too late to turn off the engine, get out of the car and start to walk. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers, drunk drivers, drunk drivers. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. sit alone outside. Forgot the lyrics to my own song. I sit alone outside, watching a shooting star. Just a dying speck of light that hopes to light up someone else's sky before it fades and dies. Just kidding, I see nothing. God damn it, I can't see a thing. These artificial lights pollute the air with artificial shine. But still I'll try to sing into the void. Your face, leering eyes always staring at me, waiting to find something to say, something that'll cauterize the wound. Say something soon. Just kidding, I love your face, eyes, nose, ears, everything. Even what you perceive as a blemish, it strikes me like electricity. You're not even really looking at me. Maybe this time we will meet soon in the afternoon. What's that, what you do to me? Infecting all my daily dreams just to be in your company. We don't even need to talk about anything. Pretty soon I won't feel good anymore. Pretty soon this feeling will go away. I know I can't be happy all of the time, but I sorta wish this feeling would stay. Pretty soon I won't feel good anymore. Pretty soon this feeling will go away. I know I can't be happy all of the time, but I sorta wish this feeling would stay. Pretty soon I won't feel good anymore. Pretty soon this feeling will go away. I know I can't be happy all of the time, but I sorta wish this feeling would stay. Hey, Dad.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm going to come in.
You're gonna come in? Okay. Hi. Should I move? Do you have a
Just
chair?
scoot over.
All right. Cool. Did you just come home from work?
I did.
Let me unplug this really quick. Yeah. Let me move this.
Scoot it over.
You
I'm
should-
going to kneel down.
You should probably. No, you're good. Okay,
I'm
cool.
good.
All right.
I don't even know if I'm in the screen.
Yeah,
but
I'll
it
show
don't
you.
matter.
I'll show you. 1 second. I'm gonna get onto it. Hi, Dad. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great, actually.
How about this young man right here? So y'all are sitting there at home or at work watching on your computers, and I want to be the one in your face telling you how proud I am of you. How great, how awesome. So Daniel was hoping that he would get 5 or 10 downloads
That's
of your
correct,
album.
yes,
And he called me up a few hours ago. He's like, Dad, over 30 people bought my album. And I'm like, duh, of course over 30 people bought your album. So he was so excited, and it's because of y'all. So you guys
Thank you.
uplifted and encouraged him throughout his creative process. You encouraged him along the way to get here, and you're still showing him encouragement. So we see a lot of negative things all over the place, but
Yeah,
there's still a
yeah.
lot of good out there. You guys rock. You're awesome. Thanks so much for supporting my son. It was probably about 3 years ago that I bought the guitar he's playing, and he picked it up on his own, didn't have any lessons, and before you know it, you have your own album out.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's,
So-
yeah, like I've said a couple of times on here, I'm super like overwhelmed right now. It's crazy, but yeah, thank
So,
you guys.
overwhelmed with good emotions.
Yes,
And
yes.
I was able to listen to some of your live stream on the way home. And he said that he was ablazing with creative juices.
Yes, that's a better way of putting it than I did.
And
but
that's all thanks to you guys. Now, Daniel would have been doing creative things, but your uplifting and encouraging and kind words helped him along the way. So
And it
thank
also
you, guys.
it's like, yeah, it's like you said, encouraging to keep doing it and keep trying to put stuff out there as opposed to just making it and just like putting it to the side and whatever.
So not really knowing all that you said on the live stream. So on your album, is there about 9 songs?
Let me check really quick. There might actually be a little more than that. Let's see. There is over an hour of material, and it is there is 10 tracks on the album itself. But then if you buy it, there's an 11th bonus track. Yeah.
So out of those 10 or 11 tracks, so we
Yeah.
could say 11 tracks.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Daniel and I went to the studio to record 2 of those.
We recorded Lenore and him 131,513.
So 9 of those songs were recorded in our basement with a computer, the software,
Yep.
all the
With this and acoustic guitar and the electric guitar.
equipment that you would need to create your own album, record it, and upload it. And all the financial backing has come from Daniel's acting work and supporters that support Daniel in what he's doing. So I hope you guys all realize that you're all a part of this.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
Daniel says with all his videos, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want you guys to know, and Daniel tries to express that without you guys, none of this would be possible. I earn a modest living, and I have a family of 2 other girls with Daniel. So we do all we can to get by. So
Yeah.
all the help, if it's monetary, if it's encouraging, however it comes, it's gotten Daniel to this point. So I just want to say, YouTube, y'all are awesome. Daniel, you are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
You know I love being on camera with you. And I just want to tell you, I know that I'm one of your biggest supporters, and I know a lot of your YouTube followers support you too, but from a dad to a son, I'm very proud of you. I listened to your album a few times today, but the ambition that you show, it
Thank you. I
brings joy to my heart.
greatly
So
appreciate it.
I'm going to let you go. Thank you.
you.
Love you too, son.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. We need to do another video with
Yeah, whenever
us.
you want.
All right, cool. Alrighty then. Not even sure how to continue past that. Thank you. Yeah, all right, cool. How's the chat doing? And nice to see your dad is supportive. Yeah. Just kidding. Yes, indeed. Why is one of your songs called that? Well, I can't reveal all of my secrets. What a great support system you have. Yes, thank you, Dad. Yeah. Supportive is wonderful. Yes, it is. We need to get him on another one of these videos as soon as possible. And yeah, all right. Like I said, not even sure how to continue past that. Yes, that was great. Yay, Dad. Yeah. You should probably react to Story of Isaac by Cohen together with your father. Maybe I will. I'll ask him about it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, though. Drop frames have gone up a lot. Dang. But yeah, like my dad said, thank you guys. This is, I greatly appreciate you all. Yeah. How long have we been doing this for? Let's see. It's been about an hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna get off maybe in a half hour, something like that, because I have some things that I need to do in regards to school, and then need to make some more videos that I have stuff to schedule throughout the week, because we're approaching the end of the school year, I guess, and yeah, as that happens, there's more and more of it. But then when it ends, that's when I plan to start recording the second album. So, yeah. All right. Keep it up. Got to start somewhere. Definitely. Plus, I love, people who do this stuff independently. They are super inspiring to me. Yeah, I hope I can meet more people. I still remember the time I got to talk to Hobo Johnson on the phone for like an hour, and yeah, I wonder how they do it. I wonder if there's anything that I guess I should just do it my own way, but still, I wonder what they would say, or what. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. All right. Let's see. Let me do something. Let me plug this back in. Yeah. Okay. Drink up, baby. Stay up all night with the things you could do. You won't, but you might. The potential you'll be that you'll never see. The promises you'll only make. Drink up with me now and forget all about the pressure of days. Do what I say and I'll make you okay, and drive them away, the images stuck in your head. The people you've been before that you don't want around anymore, that push and shove and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still. Drink up, baby. Look at the stars. I'll kiss you again. Between the bars where I'm seeing you there, with your hands in the air, waiting to finally be caught. Drink up one more time, and I'll make you mine and keep you apart. Deep in my heart, separate from the rest, where I like you the best, and keep the things you forgot. The people you've been before that you don't want around anymore, that push and shove and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still, yeah. Let's do King's Crossing. Here we go. King's Crossing was the main attraction, dominoes falling in a chain reaction. The scraping subject, ruled by fear, told me whiskey works better than beer. The judges on vinyl, decisions aren't final, and nobody gets a reprieve. In every wave is tidal, if you hang around you're going to get wet. I can't prepare for death any more than I already have. All you can do now is watch the shelves. The game looks easy, that's why it sells. Frustrated fireworks inside your head. Are you gonna stand and deliver talk instead? This method acting that pays my bills keeps the fat men feeding in Beverly Hills. I've got a heavy metal mouth that hurls obscenity. I get my check from the trash treasury because I took my own insides out to feed you people. It doesn't matter cause I have no sex life, cause all I wanna do now is inject my ex-wife. I've seen the movie, I know what happens at the end. It's Christmas time and the needles on the tree. A skinny Santa's bringing something to me. His voice is overwhelming, but his speech is slurred. I only understand every other word. Open up your parachute and grab your guns. Float down like an old man or a setting sun. Just read your part and return at 5. It's a hell of a roll if you can keep it alive. But I don't care if I fuck up. I'm going on a date with a rich white lady. Ain't life great? Give me one good reason not to do it. So do it. This is the place where time reverses and dead men talk to all the pretty nurses. Instruments shine on a silver tray. Don't let me be carried away. Don't let me be carried away. Don't let me be carried away. Love that song. Elliott Smith is amazing. Does he kiss your eyelids in the morning when you start to raise your head? And does he sing to you incessantly from the place between your bed and wall? Does he walk around all day at school with his feet inside your shoes, looking down every few steps to pretend he walks with you? And does he know that place below your neck is your favorite to be touched? Does he know that place to cry? Now does he cry through broken sentences like I love you far too much? Does he lie awake listening to your breath, worried that
that you smoke too many cigarettes? Is he coughing now on a bathroom floor? For every speck of tile, there's 1,000 more that he won't ever see. You must hold inside yourself eternally. I drug a ghost across the country, and we plotted out my death. In every city, memories would whisper, here's where you rest. I was determined in Chicago, dug my teeth into my knees, and I settled for a telephone. Sang into your machine, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. I kissed a girl with a broken jaw that her father gave to her. She had eyes bright enough to burn me, they reminded me of yours. And in a story told, she was a little girl in a red rouge sun-bruised field. There were rows of ripe tomatoes where a secret was concealed. And it rose like thunder, clapped under our hands, and it stretched for centuries to a diary's entry. And where I wrote, you make me happy when the skies are gray. You make me happy when the skies are gray and gray and gray and gray. Well, the clock started, hangs inside its open chest, with hands stretched toward the calendar, hanging itself. But I will not weep for those dying days, for all the ones who've left. There's a few that stayed. They found me here and pulled me from the grass where I was laid. Fun song. The calendar hung itself by bright eyes. Where's Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm finding my brother and making him take me back down to the water, that lake where we sailed and we laughed with our father. I will not desert him, I will not desert him, no matter how I may wish for a coffin so clean, or these trees to undress all their leaves onto me. I put my face in the dirt and I can finally see that the sky has been avoiding me. I started this letter, I'm gonna send it to Ruba. It will be blessed by her eyes on the Gulf close to Florida. With her feet in the sand and one hand on her swimsuit, she will recite the prayer of my pen, saying, time to take us forward, relief from this longing. They can land that plane on my heart, I don't care, just give me November, the warmth of a whisper in the freezing darkness of my room. No matter what I would do in an attempt to replace all these pills that I take, trying to balance my brain. See the curious girl with that look on her face, so surprised she stares out from her display case. When the curious girl realizes she's under glass, curious girl realizes she's under glass. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly go the days. Sunrise, sunset, you wake up, then you undress, it always is the same. Sunrise. Hello, Claire.
What you doing?
Currently doing a live stream. What are you doing?
I'm watching my own drown hide.
Oh, cool. Probably, yeah. I'll be up there in a little bit. Very shortly. I'll be up there very shortly. Or was I sunrise, sunset? You're lying, well, you'll confess. Keep trying to explain. Sunrise, sunsets, you realize that you forget what you've been trying to retain. But everybody knows it's all about the things that get stuck inside of your head. Like the songs your roommate sings, a version of her body as she stretches out on your bed. And as she raised her hands in the air, asked you when was the last time you looked in a mirror. You've changed, you've changed, you've changed. Sunrise, sunsets, you're hopeful, then you regret. The circle never breaks. With a sunrise, a sunset, there's a change of heart or an address. Is there nothing that remains? For a sunrise or a sunset, you're manic or you're depressed. You always feel the same. Will you ever feel okay? For a sunrise or a sunset, your lover is an actress. Did you really think she'd stay? For a sunrise or a sunset, you're either coming or you just left, but you're always on the way towards a sunrise or a sunset, a scribble or a sonnet. They really are just the same. The sunrise, the sunset, the master and a servant have exactly the same fate. It's a sunrise and a sunset, from the cradle to the casket. There is no way to escape. The sunrise, sunset, hold your sadness like a puppet. Keep putting on the play. But everything you do is leading to the point where you just won't know what to do. And at that moment you may laugh, but there's someone there who will be laughing louder than you. So it is true, the trick is complete. You've become everything you said you would never be. You're a fool, you're a fool, you're a fool. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. The sunrise and the sunsets, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunsets, sunrise, sunsets, sunrise, sunsets. Go home to your apartment, put the cassette in the tape deck and let that fever play. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Where are you, Arianet? Where are you, Arianet? Where are you, Arianet? Did you expect it all to stop at a wave of your hand? Like the sun's just gonna drop if it's night that you demand? Well, in the dark we are just air, so the house might dissolve. Once we're gone, who's gonna care if we were ever here at all? Well, summer's gonna come, it's gonna cloud our eyes again. No need to focus when there's nothing that's worth seeing. So we trade liquor for blood in an attempt to tip the scales. I think you lost what you loved in that mess of details. They seemed so important at the time, but now you can't even recall any names, faces, or lines. It's more a feeling of it all. Well, winter's gonna end, it's gonna clean these veins again. So close to dying, so I can finally start living. Play G there, okay. There's a middle-aged woman and she's dragging her feet. She carries baskets of clothes to a laundromat where children kick rocks into the street and they laugh in a language I don't understand, but I love them. Why do I love them? So the neighborhood's dimming, I smoke on the porch, watch the people as they pass enclosed inside their cars, and their faces just anger or disappointment. I start wishing there was something I could offer them, a consolation. What could I offer them? And they are sad and they're
suburbs, robots water the lawn, and everything that they touch gets dusted spotless. So they start to believe they have not touched anything at all, and the cars in the driveways only multiply in their loss. In their houses, I've heard them sing in the shower, making speeches to their sisters on the telephone, saying, "You come home, you come here, don't stay so far away from me. This weather has me wanting love more tangible, something I can hold. And it's getting cold. I say, hold up our fists to a flame in the sky, to block out the light that's reaching for our eyes, 'cause it would blind us. Yeah, it would blind us. Well, I've locked my actions into the grooves of routine, so I may never be free of this apathy. But I wait for a letter that's coming to me. She sends me pictures of the ocean in an envelope. So there is hope, yes, I can be healed. There is someone looking for what I have concealed in my secret drawer, in my pockets deep. You will find the reasons that I can't sleep, and you still want me. Do you want me? Will you still want me? Will you still want me? Well, I say, come for the week. You can sleep in my bed and pass through my life like a dream through my head. It will be easy. I'll make it easy. But all I have for the moment is a song to pass the time, a melody to keep me from worrying, some simple progression to keep my fingers busy, and words that are sure to come back to me. And they'll be laughing, yes, they'll be laughing. My mediocrity, my mediocrity. All my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity. My mediocrity, my mediocrity. There's a Simon and Garfunkel reference in here somewhere that I just added, because he says my mediocrity multiple times, but that just reminds me of freaking all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity. Homeward bound. Wait. I'm sitting at the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. Oh, and each stop looks the same to me. The moon. Each stop looks the same to me. The movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was. Okay, I don't know how to play it, so I'm gonna stop. How's everyone doing here? Let's see. There's no sunrise, sunset. It's earth set or earth rise. Yep. Just streamed 2 car seat headrest albums on Amazon from your recommendation. Thank you so much, Jam and Kawaii Man. Yeah. Which ones were they? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of their latest release. It's still good, but it's like, it sounds more like electronic, almost ED. There's like EDM inspiration with that new one, and then there's less of the big, crazy, complicated song structures. I still really like them, but that album not feeling as much. But yeah, their stuff is really cool. I really like them. Anyway, wish I lived closer to Georgia, so when you play at venues, I could come out and support you. I'm hoping that eventually I can tour, like actually tour. No idea if that'll... I'm sure it will eventually, but maybe not now. It'd be so cool. The biggest problem with the record that I made, actually, the 2 most recent, yeah,
Yeah, I would highly recommend what's the name of it? Twin Fantasy. Yep, the one from 2018. That's in my opinion their best album, and it's what got me into them. What was the one before Madlow though? Their two most recent. Yeah. Let me see. I don't even remember. The one I don't think I've heard the one before their most recent. They have a lot of material. Where's your discography? Car seat headrest on Bandcamp. All right, so the last one was Making a Door Less Open. Did not super care for that one. It was all right, but Commit Yourself Completely. I haven't heard it, so I have no idea if that one's good. Twin Fantasy's amazing. The How to Leave Town is cool. Monomania is a little bit different. It's really cool as well. Teens of Denial is really fun. Teens of Style is them just remaking a bunch of old songs and kind of butchering them. Don't love that. Nervous Young Man's really good. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all very weird. I really like them, but they're definitely an acquired taste and not something that I'd listen to regularly. But yeah, all right. I think I'm going to be calling it a day pretty soon here. I want to go on to Bandcamp because I know that multiple people have sent me like messages on there. I do want to like read all of them and see if I'm able to respond to them because yeah, I really appreciate you guys for supporting it, as my dad put very well earlier. Yeah. And I guess the last few things I'd like to say are that stay tuned because I'm not done. Not by a long shot. This was really fun, and this reception has been way beyond anything I could have like imagined for it. So I think I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. I do have a trilogy of albums getting prepared. I have the narrative structure of all of it, and yeah. To those of you who decided to get the album, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, or at least found it interesting. To those who are going to wait for it to be available on YouTube to listen to it, thank you just for listening to it. Like I said, it'll be maybe 2 weeks, and then I'm going to upload the main 10 tracks to YouTube. Although there's some differences actually. There's an intro in the very first track, some like instrumental ambient stuff that is not on the YouTube version, and then there's track 11's not on the YouTube version. What was the other thing? And the sound quality is not as good, but you'll be fine. And yeah, if anyone wants to. I'm not sure how to do this, but it'd be really cool if I could get my lyrics on genius.com. I think you have to submit them. And I don't think that the artists can submit them. Maybe I can. I'm going to check. But if I can't, then could one of you try? I don't know. Then there's another site that I use pretty regularly, which is a music rating site called albumoftheyear.org. Where people just kind of review albums. That's pretty much all that happens on there. And again, it's not a thing that I could submit something to, but it would have to be submitted by somebody else. So if anyone wanted to try that, you could. Yeah. So the Red Hot Chili Peppers album just came out today. Wow. Meshuggah released an album today too. Who else released an album today? Let's see. Whole bunch of rappers. Most of whom I don't know. Lots of independent stuff. Cool. It's so crazy to me how much music there is sometimes. Like just today, on the front page of this album of the year music reviewing site, there's, you know, dozens and dozens of new releases from all types of artists. Super cool. Music will never die. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Unless there's any, do you have any final questions, any final concerns, or anything you want to say? And if so, let me know. Thank you for your concert today. You've improved a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you for a great evening. Thank you. Thank you. Grab Twin Fantasy. Yeah, that one's really cool. Thank you. I'm in England, so I'll have to wait for your DVD in concert. Hopefully, we'll see. There's already a Daniel Profeta on Genius. Interesting. Thank you for a great afternoon. Biggest supporters. Wish you ever success. You really are. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. There's already a Daniel Profeta on Genius, so there can't be more than 2 artists with the same name. Do I need to change my name? Do I need to make a stage name? I'm not doing that. I like my name. So we'll see. Your live streams are always a blast. Thank you. They're fun to do. I enjoy making them, so I'm glad that you like them. It's a fun way for me to like perform live, since right now there's not a ton of options for me to perform live yet. It's starting to open back up, so hopefully I'll be able to do it more regularly here soon, and be able to play lots of original music. But in the meantime, I mean, if there's 15 people watching, that's already more attention than like me playing at a coffee shop in the background, you know? That's already almost a step up. So thank you for allowing me to do stuff like this by watching it, I guess. All right, guys. Have an awesome rest of your week. Stay tuned for more videos. I've got a list. I'm compiling a list. Got a lot of stuff coming on the reaction channel. And when school ends, which is only in like, it's like a month, maybe a month and a half, something like that. Maybe 2 months. 2 months, something like that. Then be ready for another album to come out in the months after that. Because, yeah. All right. Love you guys. Adios. Deathstroke 9 out. Have an awesome day.